It's the German Route Thursday, Part 2, and we're going to be on the Rhein-Ruhr Osten, and we'll be taking the DB BR185.5 MRCE on a freight service. We're going to do a petroleum run. We're going to do this one right here. Shouldn't take very long. So we're going to get in here and get the locomotive set up, and we will be on our way. And then just a quick reminder again, tomorrow we'll be on, it'll be French Canadian Day. We're going to be taking a trip on the LGV Mediterranean in the morning, and then later in the day we're going to be on the Oakville subdivision doing some switching in the yard, breaking down some new cars that came in, and get that all set up, or put everything where it's supposed to go or whatever. So we'll do that in the afternoon tomorrow. And then Saturday will be Scenario Saturday. We're going to do a couple scenarios, one in the morning and one in the evening. And then we'll start the week off on Sunday with the Double Route Sunday. And we'll talk about that on Saturday after we're on our final route on Saturday. All right, so we're going to get the master switch on here, and I'm going to make sure we get our. I want to leave the AFB off. I just want to get the CFA, PZB. Not going to worry about LZB. I'm going to make sure our lights are on, our headlights. And then we should be all set. Just do a quick charging of the brakes here. Make sure that's all set to go. Pantograph and everything is all set. And we are on our way. This has got that nice black with a bit of the white livery with the MRCE on the front there. A bit of a silver gray on the bottom there. We're going to take all these tanker trains, or tanker cars to routes along the way. And we'll be wrapping it up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It would have been on a little bit earlier, but had some external noise going on that I didn't want to have possibly ruining the recording, so wasn't sure if it was going to kind of show up or not, but didn't want to take any chances that it would ruin the recording or anything. So anyway,
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
should be.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So we won't horse around outside for too long there. The Hagen yard. This is the yard that we were at yesterday. That we went into on
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
We call it the Verse ignored. Yeah, verse ignored.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So that's where that goes up into that area there. But of course they broke it up to kind of make it a little bit easier to deal with the DLCs separately instead of making it one giant route. I'm going to start speeding up here a little bit more. Bit of a long train.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So that warning board was for the track next to us to the right there. We don't have to worry about that. Got the nice little pointer there, letting us know we didn't have to worry about acknowledging it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That route goes down that way. I'm not sure that that's added on anywhere, really. So this route's not like some of the other routes where we have multiple branches. Some of it's for S-Bahn, some of it's for express services.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All in the night. Thanks to my one viewer coming in. Kind of feel like this is the been my one viewer has been showing up every time I stream. I'm not sure though. So if you are, I greatly appreciate it. Or if you're new, welcome.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hopefully you find these entertaining, informative. You know, we don't, if we make some mistakes, we just roll through them, learn from them. That's the best way. And, you know, we don't, try not to do the rage quit or quit in general.
Zugbeeinflussung.
This one is, no, there it is. Yeah, the 140 kilometer an hour is the max on this for this locomotive. So it's just like the other 185 generally. It's just got a bit different paint scheme, something different.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hopefully everybody's having a nice evening. Can't believe the month of January is already here, essentially, after this weekend. I will give a shout out this Saturday. Sports car racing returns here in America. Kick off the WeatherTech Sports Car Series with the 24 Hours of Daytona. And so I'm going to be trying to keep track of that throughout Saturday. Of course, they do a broadcast, but the sad part is that there's no straight through broadcast. It's essentially you get the first opening few hours, and then you may get some more hours later on in the day. It's kind of broken up. I prefer to just listen to the broadcast on the internet through Radio Le Mans. I think they'll be covering the race again this year. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We're coming to the end of the era of the Daytona Prototype International. After the American Le Mans Series and the Rolex Sports Car Series had merged years ago, they basically kind of ran out the LMP2 cars. And there's a few that show up, but not many. So the Daytona Prototype Internationals are the front runners. They prefer it that way. So either way, looking forward to seeing how well Corvette starts out the 2021 campaign. They sorted out the new rear-engined Corvette C8R. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully it's going to be a good race. Hopefully it'll be a safe race. See how it all goes. But, yeah, I think there's one more. This might be either the last season or next to last season for the Daytona Prototype Internationals. And then the Le Mans Daytona Hybrid car will be the new future. IMSA and the ACO have agreed on a future partnership going forward so that the teams have some, I guess, more economical plans for the future as far as how they want to run their cars and the design and everything. So,
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, but the WEC, we're already getting the first taste of the hypercar class this year. Toyota's uncovered their car, shown some testing footage already, and it looks pretty good. Won't lie. But Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus has their own car coming out. I don't know that there's been much test footage, but hopefully they'll. There's them and I think one other team is running in the hypercar class. So that will be the new class at the front of the grid. More teams will be joining that class over the next couple years. Aston Martin's set to join, Porsche, Audi. So yeah, it should be a exciting new era in sports car racing, I think.
Zugbeeinflussung.
But enough about that. Let's keep our focus here on the railway action instead. But yeah, I would recommend, if you like car racing, give it a try. You know, I think NBC is the broadcasting partnership here in America. I'm not sure about overseas who might be carrying it, but you could always tune in for free on Radio Le Mans. Listen to the broadcast. Yeah, it's. I think it's going to be an exciting time, exciting season. That's cool. This is a slow climb up the hill. Probably would be maybe a shade better if we got two locomotives to do this. We had a bigger car at the back, a bigger locomotive, I should say. Pushing, but that's all right. We're in no particular hurry, but we'll be crossing our via point here shortly, which is a station. Some nice, lovely spring cloudy weather. Probably tired of the dreary winter already. I know I am. I'd like to have a season, shift between winter and summer. I don't want to just jump from winter into summer. I'd like to have a nice spring transition if it was up to me.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I think you'll get clips of the race. I know they'll put it on like a week or so after the race is over with. The IMSA does put, I think, some highlight stuff on YouTube. So if you don't, if you listen to the race on the radio, but you're not sure what the cars look like, actually you could even just Google it now and it'll take you to the IMSA website. You can kind of get a brief rundown of the teams and what the cars look like and everything. And then but yeah, for highlights and stuff, they I think either the week following the race, they'll start to show the some of the clips, the highlights, and all that. Who knows if the weather's going to be a factor or not. Wait, we're just really crawling up this hill. I don't know that it would have made much difference to have the OFB on anyway. Alright, we finally got on the... But of course, all that weight behind us with these full petrol tankers, petroleum tankers, it'll take a little bit of time to start building the speed back up. That's what these look like. Dovetail games. Alright, we got a 120 coming up here. Not that I think we're in any chance of suddenly going up to that quickly, that kind of a speed, but we're starting to go slightly downhill. And come off the
Zugbeeinflussung.
board for the 120. So, we're almost there. There's our point again, via location.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
We'll acknowledge that 120 here. Once we get to that point. Got the fencing there for the rocks. Have a neat little touch that they added in. Obviously, you don't want the any rocks to fall off there and end up on the track.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That would cause quite a mess.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Station. And then we'll go from another location here. Over 4 kilometers away.
Zugbeeinflussung. There's the Doppelstock. Passenger service. Zugbeeinflussung.
So our next via location is right there. Another. We're kind of go on the outside of another station there. And it won't be long before we're at our final destination there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Now, of course, the really difficult part, if we get stuck on the hill, a 1.6 or even greater, it would be very difficult to get the train going again. We could try to kind of feather the
Zugbeeinflussung.
or use the brakes and kind of build up the power and then try to release the brakes slowly and then kind of take off, but I don't know if that would really work. But hopefully we're not going to have to find out the hard way.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Back on flat. Alright, so I'm going to get off the throttle here a little
Zugbeeinflussung.
bit. Even though we have we get on the brakes too. We are under a 1000 hertz magnet.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's see, this one seems like it takes forever for it brakes to release. Luckily we're on flat ground, so we're gonna give a little bit of juice here and that's interesting that we came all the way to a complete stop. Huh. Trying not to do that, but at least we're not on a uphill.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So there is a 50 right there, right outside Schwelm.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And now we're going downhill quite a bit.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We just came off the magnet. That's okay. Because I'm almost certain we're going to come right back underneath one here as we get
Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Yeah. Look at that.
Zwangsbremsung.
Oh, probably because we went
Zwangsbremsung.
past above
Zwangsbremsung.
45.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Nope, we're gonna have to
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
All right.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Releasing again. Which is weird. The brakes are released, but it's like we're just kind of stuck here, and we're on a 2.6% downgrade or downhill. And it's acting like we're on an uphill. It doesn't make any sense. And there's just a slight glitch with the brake. Anyway, alright, we're back underway again.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so we're just going to keep an eye on our speed there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, 3.4 kilometers and we are done. A few hiccups, but nothing too major. Fairly straightforward.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, that's where we're heading. This part right there. Looks like we won't have to worry about a red light. It's a little bit farther ahead, so we're doing okay.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All except that light and everything. I mean, probably didn't have to, but sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. Before. Brake here a little bit.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Look at that, we got dinged again.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Alright,
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Touchy. Shouldn't take that much power to get going and downhill again.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
No, it's not going to release us from 1,000 yards.
Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, Ziva's just... Thought I just cleared that just a second ago. Ah.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Must have looked at this different last night when I wrote down the route for the day. It's so we went to Hagen from Hagen.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
How did I get?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Wow.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Oh,
Zwangsbremsung.
DB is not my
Zwangsbremsung.
friend today.
Zwangsbremsung.
Sure.
Zwangsbremsung.
Oh boy.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Oof. Let's do this. Do this. Of course, it's going to take its time to. Discharge the brakes. And we're on flat ground. You know what? No, I'm not gonna check. Let's just... Let's just try to keep it at about 15 kph. See if that it'll get dinged for that. Only other thing I could think of is I missed a
Zugbeeinflussung.
sign or something, maybe. I don't know.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
German cam. They got these. These look really good. This Hamburg soup containers. stop is just a bit beyond where our stop marker is. The red light is beyond that. They do also have this, and I don't think it actually operates, but they do have one of these loading cranes, kind of like you would see in the container yard. Location where you put it on a different train. Yeah, I don't think they've got the animation for it to go to work. Pick up a camera and stuff and put it in a different location. But it's kind of neat that they have it though. There we go. All right, that's finally over with. Well, sorry for the little hiccups along the way. That was crazy. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow morning on the LGV Mediterranean. All right, take care. Have a good night.